everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emmerich. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this.
Two teams of promising talent from the OHL are ready to play. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
We've seen some great young talent emerge in this league, and some players have been so good that they were granted exceptional status, including John Tavares and Aaron Ekblad.
Face-off number one gets us underway. The Ice Dogs possess the play in no man's land.
Shoots one. Save. The Steelheads through the neutral zone lug the puck.
Back and forth they go between the points.
A shot.
Score! An early goal, and they sent that home team back.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Niagara's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
Mississauga's handling the puck at center.
Great poke check there.
Broke it right up. He got a piece of that one.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Shoots. Missed the net.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
He's got that pass at the point. A shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Is able to move on in. Attack zone possession here.
Gives it over to the point. That puck's loose, mishandled.
Twist one.
Incredible save.
Great momentum on this shift. Skill, speed, and tenacity. That's why this shift is so good.
Wonderful stop.
Presses that attack.
Rockets one. Gets a blocker on it. To the half wall. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Steelheads are controlling in their own end.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
And they've got it again. Took that pass perfectly off the wing.
Good place to shoot from.
Blockered away.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down. This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team.
Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Nice face-off work. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Looks ahead to start something. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The Ice Dogs are skating it up at neutral ice. He scores! 3 straight goals. First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other. Niagara's lead has been enlarged. As we go to break, take a look at this, the goal that did it.
And the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Steelheads are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
He throws it there, handled with the stick. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Critical face-off win there. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Shot may not have intended it, but it hit it. Takes the shot.
Save there. The Steelheads through the neutral zone continue with possession.
He's got that point pass. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good job on the draw. The Ice Dogs have moved to the neutral zone. And the whistle signals an offside. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Let's go, Arister. Good save there. Quick wrister. Blockered away. Save with the pad.
Mississauga's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing.
Lifts one. What a block.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish his shift somehow.
Niagara's in their own end and in possession.
Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. The Ice Dogs
Setting things up in their own end.
great scoring chance here. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That great save was all positioning.
The Steelheads with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Fires. Oh, what a save. Can he clear the zone?
Niagara's carrying on in the defensive zone.
A shot. He missed the net.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
Oh, what a pad save. Need to get rid of it.
Mississauga's coaches have been on their players to pick up their commitment, to pick up their effort. It's like they've got no gas left in the tank.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Loose puck did not go very well there.
Pitching it to Laudina. The Ice Dogs are driving it from the wing. Shot. They score! Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Number 71 and by number 6.
Went to the backhand. Oh, came so close.
He's in the slot, the puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
Couldn't do what he wanted. Great shooting lane. Save with a blocker.
They've got them hemmed in their own zone. There is great puck support all over the offensive zone.
They've got it. Looks to make a play. Sideboard play forming. Great opportunity denied. Setting it up. Gets it with the blocker. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Right there on the money, the left wing pass. In with it now. Up to the point. Fires. Took care of that one. That's great defense.
Flop back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here.
Carried right up the middle of the ice. Fires a shot. Batted away with authority. Decides to head for the corner. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. Back on his stick. Gains the zone. Perfect receipt of the pass.
Niagara is carrying it through the neutral zone.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Right to the point. Taken over again. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Has it in his own end. He's got this one, and they're after him. Oh, and it's high with the shot. Just too high. Just too high.
The shooter waited for the goalie to go down. He did, but he missed over the top.
Just over 5 minutes still on the clock in the second. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Lets it go. He missed the net.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Stepping behind. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Around through the corner. Gets that pass in the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Glides along the line. Pass to the slot. Faces up to the point. With a shot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Ice Dogs
Are feeling confident with the score they put up on the board, but they cannot sit back because I'm expecting a response from the opposition here in the third.
We are underway in period 3 of a game with lots of scoring, but one team's gotten most of it.
Oh, a close call there.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
And in flight over the line. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Niagara's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection.
By number 71, by number 33, time of the goal.
Got that pass and can look ahead. Fires! That was a great play and goal. They won that draw. Lets it fly. Not on the net.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Great save. Tries to get it over the line. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Out to the half wall. Back at the point now. Tries in front. Can't get a shot on. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night. Another goal.
We're finally rewarded with all that hard work, great zone time, and lots of pressure. What a goal.
If you're going to try and windmill this glove save, you better get it. Otherwise, you look like a little bit of a joker as this puck's behind you.
Niagara's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Straying from the crease to make a play. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Routine save, but a necessary one. Bodied off the puck. Rides the line. Shoots one. Score! Off the iron and in.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
Niagara's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Time of the goal.
Fires. Save! Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win. Solid defensive play. Great take, dangerous area. Picks it up in his own end. The Steelhead skated up on the side. Gives it to the point. Corrals it. Around through the corner. Puts one on.
Hit the post with the shot. Pressure now. And he dumps it in. Mississauga skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Shoots one. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
This is one of the game's great problems. When you score so many goals, your arms get tired raising them up and down.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch.
An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. And a save. And on top of that, another great stop. Nicely received at the point. Jostled off the puck.
Gains the blue line.
Got it in his own end.
Lets a shot fly.
And he missed the net.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Wants the shelter of the corner here.
Takes it right back. Hit the post on the outside. Brings a shot. That shot hit a man. Goes for it. Hits the post.
Covered up just to slow things down.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
The horn signals the end of the game.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all 4 lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
Niagara's a veteran club. They have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's getting the start. He'll be the last line of defense for the home team. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game.
Is able to move on in.
Off target.
He takes that point pass. Walks the blue line. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Fires. Takes the shot.
Save. Pass to the blue line.
Threatening an attack. Lobs it.
Good save there. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Key to this game is who's going to be able to move the puck out of their end the quickest. Both teams can forecheck really well.
Thanks very much, Ray. Niagara's got that win.
Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender.
Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Picks it up in his own end.
Skates it into the zone. A slot wrister.
Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Kingston's got it in their own end, hoping for center. No way he's getting by there. Right on his stick from the left wing. A backhand shot.
Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck.
Fires in front. That's a marvelous save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass.
Turned away with the stick.
Shoots one. He scores!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play. It shows on the shot clock as well.
Trying to clear the zone. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Brings a shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Couldn't get his way through. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Puck grabbed, they've got it ready. A shot. Terrific save. He holds on and gets the whistle.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
Over 9 minutes have passed. It's a 1-0 game. Good job on the draw. The Frontenacs with possession in the neutral zone.
Points it. Heaves one. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
His own teammate got in the way. Crosses that line. Puts one on. He caught it and he holds on.
Hotchkiss looks so distracted in warm-up before the game, guys. It's no surprise to me that his pointless streak has reached this number of games. Everything is a stress for him. You watch him handle the puck, and it seems more likely it's going to blow up off his stick than he's going to handle it smoothly.
The Ice Dogs have it along the side at mid-ice. Strong play there. Right next to the line. Quick wrister. Got a piece of it. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Nice face-off work.
In the defensive zone, still on the move.
Niagara's in the neutral zone along the wing. Using the point. Around through the corner. Made that work for him in goal. The Ice Dogs are carrying it in their own zone. And we have offside call. And it's a good pickup. Steps in from the neutral zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Terrific save. Save. Scooped up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Back on his stick.
Kingston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Flings it. A diving shot block. Takes the puck away.
The Ice Dogs force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Biggest chance of the game. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2.
Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Kingston's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Tries to get it on net. Save.
And yet another save. How does he do that? Turn the wrist shot. Great save. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Great opportunity denied.
Kingston's lucky they're not blown out of the building. Their goaltender's been absolutely brilliant. He's stopped more than his share of shots. They just can't keep up skating-wise.
And a save. Shoots one. Got the save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Just couldn't make it.
Gives it to the point. Has it in his own end. The Frontenacs through the neutral zone accelerate to the line.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Got it at the point. Hangs on to it in the corner. In with it now. A shot. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
And he steps across the line.
From a slaughter wrister. Oh, a near miss.
You want all chances back that you don't score. He had it in the slot, but just puts it wide of the net.
He's got that at center. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Stick to some. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. That one well off target. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Backhander to the net.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there.
Oh, high with the shot.
Collected at the boards.
Presses that attack. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Shot blocked. That one's deflected. Looks for room. Pulls the trigger. It's blocked.
Kingston's lugging it in the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play. Brings a shot. Wonderful stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Brings a shot.
Great glove hand.
The Frontenacs are driving it from the wing. A shot.
He saw it coming and he got in the way. Shooting. What a shot, but high.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
Right to the point. Point-to-point pass. Save. Puts a shot on. Kicked away. To the half wall.
They're getting all organized now.
Missed the net. Pressure now. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Kingston's working ahead from mid-ice. There is an opening there for that pass.
Perfect spot. Point blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Shoots. Great point blank save. Hammers one.
Big pad save. The Frontenacs skated up on the side.
Strong wrister. Oh, came so close.
Just a bit wide of the target.
He's got the puck, but he's getting harassed here. Leads that charge into the zone. Lets it go. What a terrific save. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Shoots one.
So close with that one.
That one's right on his stick from the right side. And in flight over the line. Into the last minute of the second period. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Kingston's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Frontenacs are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Niagara's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 98 and by number 44. Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
Just a backhand. The Frontenacs have it in center ice. Got it in his own end. Gains that offensive line. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. And let's hear again from Ray.
Rinkowitz is always one of those players that gets into the shooting lanes to block shots, and when you play defense like that, your goaltender has far less to do.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Face-off win and a shot. Good save there. Not able to do that well. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Gains the zone. Gives it over to the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. The Ice Dogs skated up on the side. And they've got it again. Laid up that right side to Velarde. Slides it to the point. Just inside the line. Steps across that line. Fires. He got his pad on it. Niagara setting up an offense from the wing. A shot. Solid pad save. Freezes play.
Niagara's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Good face-off win. Oh, snaps the shot. That puck struck him in front. And he missed the net.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Shoots. Save. Pad save. Puck controlled now by the defense. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 8 minutes skated here in the third. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? Solid, clean win. Kingston's in their own end and in control of the puck.
Carries it on in from center. A great wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Snaps a shot.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
The Frontenacs with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. He scores! 3 straight goals.
There's the horn and the end of the game.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.